KQV-FM, Pittsburgh.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Cheap Seats Movie Trivia. And boy, oh boy, am I excited today. But I can't do this alone. I'm excited. I'm very excited to have Evan Boffman here on the desk with me, calling this match. How you doing, Evan?
Chase, doing good today, man. We got a huge trivia matchup going on today. It's been building hype for about a week now, so I'm excited to see the payoff to this feud. Who knows if it's the payoff? You know, maybe it continues. Maybe more bad blood gets built up. Stay tuned. Listen.
That's the thing, man. You never know with these matches. When we see this type of thing break down, especially when we saw these people start as friends, right? But let's not talk about them like they're not in the room, right? We got a epic match going down today. I will introduce first that the man who called out the opponent, the man who came in here with such confidence, and he even has his own slogan. You guys got to watch out for the T-shirt. Jake Petrucci.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Thanks for having me back.
Let's go. It's great to have you, man. How are you feeling today? I mean, you got what's on your shirt? I see the word champions on your shirt.
Listen,
so I mean, you're feeling pretty good today.
Listen, it was a rough loss last week. I had to go back, but we're back now. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm here, and that's all it is. That's it. We're back.
All right. Well, if that's all it is, then we're back. I'm glad to hear it. Yawning during your spiel there was Dominic Zomparelli. He felt a little bored by it. But I got to ask him, Dominic, how are you feeling today?
I feel entirely indifferent.
Wow.
I'm here to defend my name that was called out without my legal permission.
True.
So what do you think about your knowledge versus Jake's? Do you think that you're going to be able to sun him here? Do you think that it was a mistake calling you out, or do you think you guys are going to have a bit of a fair fight today?
I think it'll be a close fight, but I have confidence in myself.
Okay.
There's a reason why I called out Dominic, because at the end of the day, I do respect what he can bring to the table. I'm not gonna call out some shitter, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm calling somebody out,
like Adam Koska.
Yeah. But we're good.
Right here.
Dom snuck that one.
Evan, what do you think about this matchup, man? What are you what can you see before we get started here?
You know, I've known both these gentlemen for a good long time, and I've never in my entire life heard Dom as disinterested in something as he is right now. And Jake,
That's true.
I would take a big person. I've seen Dom get upset over his cereal not having enough milk. Like, the kid does anything and everything to make a statement. But now, Jake, he's not taking you seriously, man.
It's crazy.
He really isn't. He's just going about it. Look at him over there, clicking his pen. You know, the disrespect shown in that first opening segment was a good precursor to what I think we have in store for us today.
Let's go then.
Very well said, Evan. And I think that we do have a hell of a match in store for us today. So if you are watching us with us along on YouTube or otherwise, go ahead and use the hashtag TCS Movie Trivia. We're going to be talking about this matchup between Jake and Dom here as it goes along. We're going to be talking about it live. So come with us, tweet it out to what you think. And also, before the matchup starts, just let us know who you think is going to win. Tweet out who you think is going to win. Is it going to be Dom Zom, or is it going to be Jake Petrucci? Let us know what you think. But now it's time to get into the money, guys. Let's have this match. Let's have it out. Friends turn rivals. Let's do it. I'll ask Jake Petrucci first. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Dominic Zomparelli, are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Evan Boffman, how you doing, buddy? Are you ready?
No, give me 30 seconds.
You don't got the time. All right, everybody. Welcome to the Cheap Seats Movie Trivia. Starting off with round number 1. Evan, do you want to read the directions for round number 1?
Sure thing, my friend. So we got 6 questions in random categories given to both competitors at the same time. Competitors have 15 seconds to write down their answers, and the answers must be said aloud as you show us the answer. So all questions are worth 1 point in this round, and a perfect round triggers a bonus question for whoever gets that. As always, we have the seat rule, so each competitor can ask 3 times during the match for a repeat. I have your repeats keeping track right here on good old piece of paper. And then challenges, you get 1 challenge, and then you can challenge any ruling, and if it's accepted and the challenge is accepted, then you get another challenge as well. So yeah, that's it. You guys ready to go?
Yep. Very well said, Evan. Good. And those are the round 1 questions. So we're going to go ahead and get into it, gentlemen. There are 6 normal questions in round number 1 and a bonus question if you are able to get that, as our good friend Evan said. Make sure you're watching out for those repeats and those challenges. They are all available here. And like we said, Evan will be keeping track of your repeats and your challenges and things of that nature, just to make sure things are fresh and accurate. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to ask you your first question in round number 1. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, gentlemen. In the category of action adventure, what is the subtitle of the 2017 Jumanji movie? Starting out the gate with a subtitle question. That's different. I like that.
They're writing vigorously.
All right, gentlemen. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Jake.
Welcome to the jungle.
Correct for 1 point. Dominic.
Welcome to the jungle.
Correct for 1 point. Tied at 1 after question number 1. All right, Evan. Go ahead and ask some question number 2.
Yeah, for sure. So the Coen brothers, the category we're going to go for this one is Oscars. Sorry, I didn't preface that before, but the Coen brothers made a movie about a hunter, a hitman, and an aging lawman that won Best Picture at the 2008 Academy Awards. What is that movie?
Oh, name your movie question.
Could you repeat that?
Yeah, of course.
Jake's first repeat?
In 2008, the Coen brothers made a movie about a hitman, a hunter, and an aging lawman, and this movie won Best Picture at the Academy Awards. What is that movie? Category is Oscars.
I like the strategy of using the repeat early. I like that a lot.
It was definitely long.
Yeah.
So
I like the strategy. A lot of people don't pull it out in the first round, but I think Jake used it maybe effectively here. We'll see how it goes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dominic, starting with you.
No Country for Old Men.
Correct for 1 point. Jake, what you have?
I have a blank slate. Couldn't think of it.
Nothing for that. Dominic goes up over Jake 2-1 after question number 2. So no perfect round opportunity for Jake, but we still got that for Dom. Let's see what we got in our next question in the category of 80s movies, gentlemen. Question number 3 comes in the category of 80s movies. You can hear the line, "I feel the need for speed." In what 80s movie? I think this 80s decade, Evan. Lots of quotes. I think that we still use.
Yeah, I feel like the 80s was definitely a big monumental period of movies, and in that sense too, of just those big time blockbuster pictures you see,
Oh yeah,
Jaws and Star Wars and all that kind of stuff. The 80s really saw the rise of those kind of movies.
True that. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, gentlemen. Going back to Jake.
Blank slate, bro.
Blank slate on that. Dominic, what you have?
I don't know this one, but I just guessed Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver is incorrect. The answer we were looking for was Top Gun.
Damn.
Top Gun.
Fuck Tom
Maverick,
Cruise.
Goose, all those guys. All right. Well, no perfect round in round number 1. Evan, go ahead and ask some question number 4.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, Jake. Discrepancy.
No. I was thinking Tom Cruise. I was gonna say Mission Impossible. And I was like, dude, that didn't come out in the 80s. But like all I could think about was Tom Cruise. Sorry, go ahead.
You were right. You were right there, though. But so the fourth question we have in this first round is in the category of comic book movies. Very simple question here, guys. What year saw the release of The Dark Knight? So,
One of my favorite trilogies.
Yeah, this is a part of the Christopher Nolan Batman trilogies.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this was critically acclaimed as one of the best superhero movies of all time.
True that.
Absolutely. What year?
All right, gentlemen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, gentlemen. Starting with Dominic.
Was it 2008?
Correct for 1 point. Jake, would you have?
2008.
Oh.
2008, correct for 1 point. All right, guys, still a very close match here, 3-2 in Dominic's favor. Going into your penultimate question in round number 1. Again, there will be no bonus given in this round. In the category of dramas, gentlemen, in Good Will Hunting, Will Hunting is a janitor at what prestigious college?
I was a janitor at a college once, Chase.
I don't think that is true. I don't think you were telling me the truth about that, but
Yeah, it was,
that is an interesting tidbit.
I went to
nonetheless.
I went to GU, man. Gotcha University.
Very good. Very terrible. All right, gentlemen, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, gentlemen. Pens down. All right, guys. Starting with Dominic.
Was it Princeton?
Princeton is incorrect. Jake, what'd you have?
I had Brown University, but I don't think that's right.
Brown is also incorrect. MIT.
Damn,
MIT.
bro.
Oh, it's Matt
Institute
Damon.
of
I mean, what else
Technology.
could it be than a Massachusetts?
Gotta use context clues. Good Will Hunting taking place in Boston. Gotta take context clues. 7% acceptance rate. And you guys getting in? I'm not.
No.
Evan, why don't we go ahead? It's still 3-2, so let's go ahead and move them on to their last question. Go ahead and ask it.
Absolutely. So the last question, guys, is category rom-com. Now you guys love your rom-coms. So who plays 30-year-old Jenna Rink in 13 Going on 30?
I adore this motion picture. I'll say that. And I'm pretty sure it had an anniversary recently. So
Really?
Shout out. Yeah, I think so.
Dude.
I can't
Jenna,
say
Oh my god.
Jenna Rink.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I just can't.
Go ahead and start your countdown, F.
Yeah, we're gonna go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Writing utensils down, gentlemen.
Damn.
Who'd you start with last, Chase? We going to Dom?
It's Jake's first. Jake's first.
Jake, let's see what you got.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis is incorrect. And her tiny hair.
I just have Rachel.
Rachel.
I cannot think of her name. I know Mark Ruffalo's in it, and I cannot think of what's her name.
Rachel is correct. No, I'm just joking.
Oh,
the answer.
The correct answer is Jennifer Gardner.
Yes,
Jennifer Gardner.
Jennifer Gardner is the correct answer.
Rachel.
I think Jamie Lee Curtis was over 50 at the. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis was over 50 at the time of that filming.
13 going on 80.
That was Freaky Friday.
13-year-old version.
Oh yeah, of course. 13 going on 30 and Freaky Friday. Very similar motion pictures.
They
All
kind
right,
of
gentlemen.
That's why I got it confused.
All right, gentlemen. After round number 1, we have Dominic in the lead, 3-2 over Jake. Not a big difference, but a difference indeed. So we're gonna go ahead and get into round number 2. Evan, how's it go?
So yeah, round number 2. Each competitor spins the category wheel. You can respin one time unless that wheel lands on opponent's choice, and that's pretty self-explanatory. The opponent gets to then pick your category. Competitors will get 4 questions from this category. Each question is worth 2 points, but those questions can be halved and be worth 1 point, and you can get a selection of multiple choice answers. If Jake goes first and Jake decides not to use any multiple choice, then Dom is not allowed to use any multiple choice himself in his round. And then the opponent can steal the question if it's wrong by the original answer. So yeah, we have some stealing opportunity here in round 2, and repeats and challenges still in effect.
Absolutely. All right, Dom, your wheel. Ooh, okay, that works. All right, Dominic, your wheel is now on the board. That is not your category there, but I will be spinning for you to determine your first category. Let's go ahead and do it.
Ooh.
Spinner's choice.
Hey.
Spinner's choice.
Right.
So not bad. So Dominic, I will read to you the categories that are on the wheel. Are you as whenever you're ready for them? So the first one is directors, comic book movies, animated movies, 80s movies, coming of age movies, crime movies, 90s movies, or fantasy sci-fi.
I want comic book movies.
Comic book movies?
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, Evan, go ahead and ask Dom his 4 questions in the realm of comic book movies.
Yeah, absolutely, Chase. So Dom, like I said, you can ask for multiple choice here if you need it, but otherwise, feel free. You don't have to write these answers down. Feel free to answer whenever. So you ready to go?
Yep.
Cool. First question. So this is a multiple choice question. You'll see when I explain a little bit. So name one of the characters in Thanos' group called the Black Order.
The Maw.
The Maw? Is that your
Yeah.
final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct, Chase. His name is
I'll-
Maw, but Thanos.
I will
calls
take it
him
for
Maw.
yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Good job, Dom.
for 2 points.
Yeah, so that one, if I would have went to multiple choice, there was one correct out of those. But yeah, Ebony Maw,
Correct.
Proxima Midnight, Coal Obsidian, and Corvus Blade are all acceptable answers for that one. So 2 points to Dom in round 2.
Very good.
Next question, my friend. Natalie Dormer, Marjorie Tyrell in Game of Thrones, starring a supporting role in which comic book movie?
I got to tell you, I love that question because I
Yeah.
love Natalie Dormer.
Yeah, I thought. I just remember watching this movie back recently and seeing her, and I was like, wow, did not know she was in this film. But, Dom, I'm going to give you a 5-second countdown here.
Multiple choice is available. Let's see if he.
Yeah, I'm gonna need multiple choice.
You're gonna need multiple choice. Okay, my friend. So here are your available options. We have A, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. B, Spider-Man. C, Captain America: The First Avenger. Or D, Avengers: Age of Ultron.
I'm gonna go with A, Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 1.
That is incorrect, Jake Petrucci.
Let's see if Jake can
Opportunity to steal on this one. And I can
go ahead and read them
Can
the
you repeat
options
the
again.
multiple
Of course,
choices,
of course.
please? Thank you.
A.
This one's for
have-
free. This does not count as your
Yeah.
your seat rule, by the way.
Thanks.
A, we have Guardians of the Galaxy. B, we have Spider-Man. C, we have Captain America: The First Avenger. And D, we have Avengers: Age of Ultron.
C, the first Avenger.
Captain America: The First Avenger is correct. Jake Petrucci with 1 point.
What is she Peggy Carter?
No, she is the secretary at the base that kisses Captain America, and Peggy sees him kissing her.
Ooh.
Yes, a little love.
Good question there. A tough question there, but that does give Jake a steal there and takes
Yes,
the
1 point for
point
Jake.
in game to 3-5 in Dom's
right.
favor.
Dominic, you ready for question 3?
Yes.
Awesome. So, name the very first movie Ryan Reynolds appeared as Wade Wilson, aka Deadpool.
Yeah, that would be X-Men Origins Wolverine.
X-Men Origins Wolverine is correct for Dominic Zomparelli. 2 more points there on that one. Good job, my friend.
Very impressive. Not a lot of hesitation. Definitely seems like Dom has, in fact, been preparing for this stuff. Good, very good answer.
that role is known to be one of the worst portrayals of a comic book character in the history of movies. So that's a good pull there. Yeah, they make the merc with a mouth not talk. That's the best decision they've ever made. Yeah. Okay, Dom, are you ready for your final question?
Always.
Awesome. So, besides a movie with Avengers in the title, what is the highest grossing comic book movie ever? So, all movies with Avengers in the title, skedaddle. They out of here.
I'm going to go with Captain America Civil War.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dom. Captain America Civil War is incorrect. Jake Petrucci, you have the opportunity to steal. No multiple choice given on this.
Black Panther. Final answer.
Black Panther is correct.
For 2 points.
These boyos know their comic book movies, Chase.
Good steal. Very good steal. Hey, I mean, he was able to navigate it. He didn't get the luxury of having multiple choice, but he was still able to pull it out.
Just to make my stance clear, Civil War is a better Black Panther movie than Black Panther. Just need to put it out there.
All right, Evan, last question here.
That was the last question.
Yes, it was. All right, very good. Very good. All right, so that puts it 7-5 midway through this round. Jake, it's your turn now to get your choice of the wheel. Who's to know if you get spinners as lucky as Dom did, but are you ready for your first spin?
I'm ready.
All right, let's put it into overdrive. Let's do it, gentlemen. Where do we land? Where do we land? Spinner's choice. Spinner's choice. He does it. Jake, do you need me to read the categories for you?
I'm fine. I think I'm gonna also. Can I choose comic book movies as well?
You cannot choose comic book movies.
Okay. Then I choose. Let's do fantasy. Is fantasy sci-fi?
Fantasy sci-fi is on the board.
I'll choose
Is it
that.
not?
Yes, it is.
Fantasy sci-fi is on the board. Yes, it is. Okay, very good. Okay, fantasy sci-fi. Jake, I will be administering your questions in this round. Your 4 questions in this round. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Jake. For your first question in the category of fantasy sci-fi in round number 2, what Academy Award-winning actor plays Mel Gibson's brother in 2002's Signs?
Can I have multiple choice, please?
Absolutely. All right, multiple choice. Is it A, Casey Affleck, B, Joaquin Phoenix, C, Matthew McConaughey, or D, Gary Oldman?
What a list.
Those are people.
Can you repeat the 4 choices? Sorry.
I can repeat the 4 choices. That is your second repeat of the game. Yep. That is your second repeat of the game. The choices are A, Casey Affleck, B, Joaquin Phoenix, C, Matthew McConaughey, or D, Gary Oldman.
Damn, I'll just go with C, Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey is incorrect. Dominic, would you like to steal for 1 point?
Yeah, A, Casey Affleck.
Yeah.
Casey Affleck is also incorrect. The answer we were looking for was Joaquin Phoenix. Some people haven't seen Signs. Some people aren't standing for M. Night Shyamalan like we thought. That's all right.
I actually am not.
It's Stuart Little, and that's it.
I'm an M. Night poser. I'm an M. Night poser, bro.
All right, Jake, your next question in the realm of fantasy sci-fi. Natalie Portman and Tessa Thompson appear in 2 movies together. Name one of them.
You said Natalie Dormer or Portman?
Portman. Natalie Portman.
Portman and Tessa Thompson. Okay. Wow. They have to be on the screen at the same time, or they're just in the movie?
I cannot specify any more than I already have.
Is it Avengers
not-
Endgame? Avengers Endgame.
Avengers Endgame is correct for 2 points. The other movie I would have accepted is Annihilation. Annihilation is
Okay.
the other movie.
Oh, I didn't
I
know
would
that
have
Tessa
accepted.
Thompson was in that movie. Oh.
2 questions left in round 2 for Jake. Jake, your penultimate question. I, Robot was released in what year?
It's just like it's 2002, but I'm gonna have to ask you for multiple choice. Wait. Because you're just gonna give me 4 years that are all around 2002, and that's not gonna help me at all. So
It's a strategy building in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gonna need either an ask for multiple choice or an answer in 5, 4, 3,
2002.
2,
2003. 2003 final answer.
Incorrect.
Fuck!
Incorrect. Dominic, would you like to steal with 2 points?
Can I get multiple choice for the
there's no
steal, or do I have to go open ended?
You cannot. You can have to
I'm
go.
gonna go
Jake
to
cannot request it.
2004.
You cannot have it. Correct for 2 points. Dominic goes up 9-7. Jake still has 1 question left in round number 2. All right, Jake, your last question in the realm of fantasy sci-fi. What popular English singer-songwriter stars as Jareth the Goblin King in Labyrinth?
Wow. Damn. Go ahead and give me multiple choice, please.
All right, multiple choice. Is it A, Elton John, B, John Lennon, C, Eric Clapton, or D, David Bowie?
It's D, David Bowie. I should have just said it, bro. That's my.
For 1 point. For 1 point. All right, guys, that ends round number 2. Dominic has the slight lead with 9-8 to Jake. Very close game, guys. Very close game. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see.
That's gonna kill me, bro. I knew it was David Bowie. I just didn't want to sound stupid and be wrong. Let's go ahead. Sorry.
All right, guys. Moving on to round number 3. Evan, go ahead and read them the rules.
So you guys are going to pick 3 numbers, and those numbers are going to be randomly assigned to a certain category of question. You each get 3 questions, and these questions are worth 2, 3, and 5 points. So the first question you choose is worth 2. Second question is worth 3. Third question is worth 5. No stealing, no multiple choice this round. We're just going straight up. Challenges and repeats still apply.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Dominic, you were in the lead with 1 point. So 1 to 12 are your numbers today. 1 to 12. So Dominic, give me your 3 numbers first, please.
8.
Okay.
And then they're all 1 to 12?
All 1 to 12, correct. And it doesn't have to be in ascending order or whatever. Yeah, whatever order you want.
8, 9, and 1.
Okay. Jake?
Let's do 3, 5, 7.
Okay. Evan, would you like to ask Jake or Dominic their questions?
I'll go with Jake because I did Dominic.
Okay.
So I can go with Jake.
Not a problem. So Jake, you are going to be asked your 2-point question first. You're behind a little bit here. So Evan, I believe he chose number 3 for his
Correct.
2-point question.
Got it right here, my friend.
I'm ready.
So, Jake, your category for this question worth 2 points is actors and actresses. Natalie Portman starred in 3 movies in the year 2011. Name one of them. A lot of Natalie related questions today.
Not a lot of questions today. 3 Natalie movies.
2011. Thor: The Dark World.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Sorry, Jake, that is incorrect. The answers we were looking for were No Strings Attached,
Dude.
Your Highness, and Thor. Not Thor, just Thor.
I believe Dark World came out in 2013.
Yeah, after Avengers 1 and 2 in 2012. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
all right, we're sticking with Jake for his 3-point question.
Yes. Jake, here's your 3-point question.
Okay.
Who is the first Avenger to appear on screen?
Category.
Comic book movie.
Okay.
Comic book movie.
There you go.
Category, yes. So, who is the first Avenger to appear on screen after the 5-year gap in Avengers Endgame?
Captain America, Steve Rogers.
Captain America is
No. Wait. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Is correct.
That's my final
Yes.
answer. Yeah. Okay.
The support group. Yes, that's 3 points for Jake on that one. And
All right.
now we're
Very
going
good.
to his 5-point big question.
We're moving on to Dom. Jake actually went up over Dom, so
Yes,
the score now is 9-11
correct.
in Jake's favor. So Dominic, I will be asking you your 2-point question now.
Okay.
And you started with the Dominic. You started with the question number 8 for your 2-point category. Okay, your question. In the category of directors, Harvey Keitel and Robert De Niro first collaborate with this director on 1973's Mean Streets.
Mean Street. That's Scorsese.
Correct for 2 points. Takes us to a tied game at 11-11. I believe that moves us back over to Jake for his 5-point question.
Yes, sir. Jake, this is your last question.
Let's
Are you
go.
ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Category is horror/thriller. Name 3 of the actors who portray the adult losers in It Chapter 2.
Oh. 3 of the actors.
3 of the actors, yes.
Damn.
I want that question.
We'll give you 10 extra seconds.
Yeah, it's a
for this one.
Long-winded one.
Bro, I just didn't watch the movie.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah.
1. Is that it? No answer. Okay, so
can I get the no value flex here? Just to
if you want.
Yeah, Jessica Chastain, Bill Hader, and James McAvoy.
Yep, there's 3.
Sure.
We also could have accepted Jay Ryan, Ben Ransone, and Isaiah Mustafa were the other actors or actresses in that film. So I apologize, Jake, but we are still tied at 11-11. Dom has 2 questions remaining.
Correct. Dom does have 2 questions remaining. Let's see what he does here for his next question. Okay. In the category of sports, Dom, for your next question, the category of sports. There's no crying in baseball, is said by Coach Jimmy Dugan in this movie.
Is it Bad News Bears?
That is incorrect. The correct answer was A League of Their Own.
Okay.
A League of Their Own. So not bad. Dominic still has his 5-point question ahead of him. In the category number 1 he selected. In the category of comedies. 5-point question, Dominic.
Okay.
Jason Schwartzman and Aubrey Plaza appear in 3 movies together. Name 2 of them.
I don't think I know an Aubrey Plaza movie.
What about the Schwartzman movies?
I start thinking about it.
I don't think she's in any Wes Anderson movies.
And he still has all his repeats available, but I'm going to go ahead and go down to 5.
Yeah, I'll take a repeat.
3. Okay. In the category of comedies, Jason Schwartzman and Aubrey Plaza appear in 3 movies together. Name 2 of them.
Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates and Bad Grandpa.
Incorrect. The answer we were looking for was either Funny People, Scott Pilgrim versus the World, or A Glimpse Inside Charles Swan III. Those were the 3 films they appeared in together. Evan, we're still tied up.
Yeah, we have a tie here.
We're still tied up. We got to go into sudden death.
Yeah, we do. Are we just?
We got to go into sudden death.
Ask a
Oh, man.
So this is how Didn't have a graphic prepared because I wasn't sure that we were going to go into sudden death. But guys, this is how sudden death works. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get your writing utensils and your paper back. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep asking you 1-point questions until one of you misses. Okay. That's how it's going to work. So the first person to miss their question is the loser. Okay, so that's just how it works, guys. Sudden death, 1-point questions. First person to get cut is the loser of this game. I'm so excited. This went 3 rounds and went into sudden death. I can't wait, dude. Let's go. Why not? Let's do it. So Evan and I are going to be right back with you guys to take care of this. Let's do it. So in a whirlwind, guys, like we said before that break, we're getting into sudden death here. So I'm really excited. Let's see what we're going to do. And like I said, we're going to ask 1-point questions until someone misses. So let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to ask the first question. Evan's going to follow after I. All right, Evan, gentlemen, your first question in the round. Comedies. You will find the characters Veronica Corningstone, Brian Fantana, and Brick Tamland in what 2000s comedy?
Do we have like a timer? Like you're just gonna?
Yes, you still have a timer. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with Jake.
Anchorman.
Correct, Dominic.
Yep.
Correct. Okay. Tied up at 12. Next question, Ev.
This one is in the category of horror/thriller. Who directed Scream?
Let's see if this is the one that
That
does it for him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Not his name.
Pencils down. Jake, what do you got?
Wes Craven? That's not his name.
Wes Craven.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg.
Fuck it! Yeah!
Yeah!
And your winner.
He calls him out and he fulfills the prophecy. Oh man!
Good game.
The sudden death victory. Jake wasn't even sure that the answer was right, but he somehow pulled out the correct answer. Wes Craven he went for, and he got the correct answer. Not a bad guess by Dom there at all, but guys, that is how Jake Petrucci versus Dominic Zomparelli went, guys. You're a winner. Jake Petrucci.
He said he hasn't watched a horror movie since 2002, and he got a pre-2002 horror movie. But
exactly.
I've never seen a horror movie before.
So Jake, I gotta ask you, man. You're coming off a loss to Adam Bosca.
Barely.
And you called correct, and you called Dominic out here, and you ended up coming away with a victory. How are you feeling, man?
I feel really good. As I said, I called out Dom because I thought he would challenge me, and I didn't want to just like come back and beat someone not as good. I needed to take someone down whom I respect. So I'm glad Dom came out. I'm glad he accepted the challenge. A lot of people would have been like, "That dude is so big and scary and strong. I can't go in there." But he did, so I respect him, and it was a good game.
Yeah, Dominic, how are you feeling after this is your debut match? You answered a challenge, man. You came through and you did the noble thing of answering the challenge. So how are you feeling after the loss?
I'm disappointed, but it was a good match. It was nice, fair, clean. It's fun, but I do have someone to call out. Calling out the producers of the Cheap Seats, the two hosts, Evan and Chase. I want you guys to release the footage, the unreleased footage of when I TKO'd Jake Petrucci before the second round even ended last week.
Is this allowed?
So that
is this allowed? Did we talk about this beforehand?
Wow. So Dominic, all right. Well, I guess we have to reveal to the listeners and the watchers what's going on. Dominic is calling us out. So to be transparent, Jake and Dominic have had a match before. They have had a match before. They participated in our first ever trivia match. There was a discrepancy in the second round. Jake was only asked 3 out of 4 questions in the second round. So the match was thrown out. Both gentlemen agreed to do a new match, but Dominic's not. I guess it was the loss that did it. Evan, what do you think? What do you say?
Well, for the sake of honesty, too, Dom was right. He did win that first match that we had.
You're lying.
You're lying. The rules were the rules, and Dom, to call us out here live, I think that's asking. That's asking.
Unprecedented.
That's asking.
People need to know.
That's asking for trouble, though. Do you want trouble, Dom?
Yeah, I wouldn't stir the pot with the people who run the show, but
yeah, like, are you trying to get tougher matchups going forward? Is that what you want?
He's trying to go up against the champ next week.
I'll take whatever you guys can give me.
Chase, I think
except Michael Muha. I am scared of him.
Well, that's who you're paying.
I think we've seen a new level of pettiness from Dom. I think
that was outrageous. That was outrageous.
New level of villainy, you could say.
100%.
I think we have the ultimate heel in the
release the
VHS
tapes.
You see him trying at my peak.
Release the cassettes.
Where at my highest moment, he's just trying to drag me back down. See this?
Yeah. I mean, Jake's not completely far off. In a whirlwind victory, Jake comes out pretty hard, but Dominic comes in and tries to steal the spotlight.
Talk about 2 weeks ago.
Here? The maestro.
Talking about the past.
Talk about something that may or may not have happened.
Either way,
happened.
This match happened, and you lost.
Absolutely.
You lost on a question about Scream, and you should scream into your pillow tonight of the thoughts of losing this match. I'm disrespectful.
Boo. Boo. Fire a writer.
I am appalled at your behavior, and I hope I see you down the line in one of these matches.
I look forward to the rematch and whatever you guys dish out to me moving forward.
Yeah, man. I mean, you just made things very interesting for yourself going forward in the Cheap Seats movie trivia. So, I mean, we'll see how things shake up for you. Obviously, you seem pretty confident in this. If this is going to be the role you take on, I guess we all better look out. I'm scared personally. I'll say that, but
yeah, sure.
We'll see what's up with his next matchup. But I gotta say, guys, this matchup was everything I could have wanted and more. You two, you guys went to the brink. So yeah, go ahead. Golf applause for the both of you. Golf applause for both of you. You guys did fantastic. Before we wrap up here, Evan, do you have any other questions for our boys here?
No, I think they both did a great job today. Thought it was a fair, fun match. The final score was 13-12. Answering questions right. You know, both of them tried really hard and did really well, and I think they're both competitors. Look forward to watching in this whole series.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see them compete again. Dom a little less now.
Yeah,
since there's a little bit
hashtag screwed on.
But nonetheless, thank you, gentlemen, for participating in this game of the Cheap Seats movie trivia. That's how it goes, guys. That's how it goes. Be a part of the fun. Why don't you send us an email if you want? Open the description. If you want to play, send us an email. Say, hey, I want to play. I want to throw my hat in the ring. Let us know. Give us a good rate, a nice review, subscribe, all that good stuff. Jake, you got something?
I accept challengers at this point. Yeah. At this point,
he's riding high.
At this point, let me know. I'm happy. I'm happy to come back on the show. If someone wants to call me out, look, the floor is open. Let's go.
Fantastic. All right. Great last word from Jake. Dominic, any last word from you?
I'll be back.
All right. Intimidating. Evan, I'll give you the last word here, man.
Yaga.
I regret that. Thank you guys for watching this, and make sure you're tweeting out. Were you right? Did the winner that you picked win the match? If so, let us know. If not, let us know.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys. We appreciate it. And hey, if you're looking for some place to go, join us in the Cheap Seats. There's plenty of room. Have a good one, guys.